Welcome back to another video. In this video right here, I want to show you how I take and get hard water stains off of my boat right here. As you can tell, it's real dirty right here. I just want to clean it up. If anybody's ever cleaned their car or boat or whatever and you get in it, it feels brand new again. It just feels better when you're fishing off of it. So I like cleaning my boat every now and then. Plus it's getting fall time and people's going to start taking and putting their boats up, and maybe you want to know how to clean the hard water stains off. Not everybody fishes clear water. I fish clear water sometimes, but sometimes you have to get to the dirty water to be able to get on some big fish. So that's the reason why I got these stains right here on my boat, but I want to get them off and I want to show you how I get them off. Before I start this video right here and tell you how I get this hard water stain off of my boat, I'm not reliable for any type of damages that you do to your boat using my method. But this is the way I do it, and I want to show you how I do it so you can get out and get to cleaning your boat. So let's jump into this video right here and show you how I get this right here sparkling clean again. All right, the first thing you're gonna need some type of water hose or some way to clean it off, which that's common sense, but you're gonna need a water hose. You're gonna need a brush of some sort. This right here is just a little automotive brush that I use to clean tires with on my truck or whatever, you know, just a little all-around, all-purpose little brush. If you don't have a brush, you can use like a broom that's like hard bristle or any type of thing, a sponge or anything that's like kind of rough on one end. You want something kind of rough so when you're going across it like this right here, you know, it'll kind of help take it off. And as you can tell, that right there is not coming off. It is stuck on there really good. The key to it all is this right here. Is this what I use? I use Awesome. You can get it from the dollar store. You can get it from like Dollar General, Dollar Store, Walmart, whatever. You can get it in these little big jugs like this right here, or you can get it in a little bitty spray bottle like this. It depends on which one you want. But I get it in the big one right here, and I just take a little bit and put it in here in another bottle. You can take and dilute it, but I don't dilute it myself. I just take and put it in a bottle and just use a little bit at a time. And if I need more, I'll use more. But if I'm starting to get low, then I'll dilute it and kind of conserve on what I got. That's the key to it all right here. Is Awesome. It's always helped me cleaning a whole lot of stuff. So that right there is what you want to get. Is Awesome. It's called LA's Totally Awesome All-Purpose Concentrated Cleaner, Degreaser, and Spot Remover. No acid, no ammonia, no bleach, and non-flammable. But that right there is what I use, man. And let me show you how it works right here. The first thing you want to do before you spray it on your boat right here, you want to take your water hose and you just kind of want to get it wet. Get it wet everywhere. So it helps kind of like loosen it up too, but it really won't loosen it up because, you know, it's stuck on it really good. So that's what you want to do. You want to take and put a little water on it. Get your bottle right here that has your Awesome in it, and what you want to do is you want to take and spray it everywhere on it. Get it up top because it's going to want to run down. If you get it up here at the top of your boat, it runs down and it goes straight to your hard water stain. But you can also spray it on it because I'm going to do it too. But it's always good to spray more at the top than it is the bottom because, like I said, it's going to want to run down. I sprayed a liberal amount on it. Not a whole lot, but I sprayed enough on it. What you want to do is you want to let it sit there for a second. Some people will put it on there and they want to take it and scrub it right then and there. But you got to give the product time enough for it to work. And while you're waiting for it to work, what you want to do is take your brush and just spray a little water on it. That's all you got to do is spray just a little bit of water on it and go on and get it wet so your brush will be wet. You see it running out? So your brush will be a little bit wet right there. And after you let it sit there for a little bit, it ain't got to sit there long, but after you let it sit there for a little bit, you want to take your brush and scrub it. And check this out right here. If you have aluminum or something like that, you don't want to scrub it too hard if you got a hard bristle brush because you might put scratches in it. You might not want that if you have a $5 expensive. Alright, now you took and scrubbed the side of the boat. The side of the boat looks like it's all roughed up, got soak suds all over. That's what you're looking right there. When you get done, just let it sit there for a second. I mean, you still got to get a product time enough to work, even though it looks like it might be gone. Just give it a second, let the product work a little bit. Then after you leave it sitting there for a second, it's been long enough. I mean, you don't have to let it sit there forever, but it's been long enough. What you want to do is take your water hose and check this out right here. You want to spray it off, and it takes it right off. Makes it look back brand new again. And now the hard water stain is going off of there. And that's the way I get hard water stains off of my boat. But with me having this boat right here, I just kind of want to make it look better. Plus I like being able to have a clean boat so when I get out on the water, it just feels a lot better when you have something clean and you're out on the water. It's starting to get fall time, and that's the reason why I made this video right here, to show you how to get it off, because I know people might be getting off the water and start hunting and doing different things. But if you wanted to clean your boat, that's a good way to clean it. As you can tell, it got the hard water stain right off. I'm gonna pick my camera up so you can see. Right here, this is what it looked like before. I don't know if you can see it really good or not, but that's what it looked like before right there, with the hard water stain right here going all the way down it. And then if you take and look right here, it took it right off. And here's the transition right here where it was at. But that's the way I take and get hard water stains off. I'll do it one more time and show you right here on the back end right here where you can see what's going on. You take your awesome right here. What you do is you take your water hose and spray it down just a little bit. I'm gonna do it kind of fast so you can see what's going on. You kind of spray it down a little bit just to get the boat side of the boat wet so it ain't dry when you laying the stuff down right here. You take it and just go over top of it. And if you got guide rails like I do, spray them too. You spray everything. I spray the trailer tire, the tire defender. I spray everything down. You let it sit there and let it work just for a little bit. Not forever, just let it sit there for just for a little bit. Wet your little brush down right here, so your brush will be wet. Then you take it after you let it sit there for a little bit. You want to take it, and I just hit the little guide rail, but you want to take and just scrub it. Put a good amount of pressure on it, because you're gonna have to scrub it to get it off. It ain't gonna just come straight off, so you're gonna have to press on it just a little bit. Just give her a good scrubbing. And as you're scrubbing, you can see it working and getting it off. And then your little guide rails right here, take and just scrub them right off. Make them look real pretty again. And a little tip while I'm sitting here and I just noticed it. If you see this little reflector right here, I took a reflector strip and I cut it, and I just took and stuck it to the guide rail right here. So when I back it down in the water at nighttime and I'm loading my boat back up, it makes it a lot easier to find the trailer. If you got a light on it, you know, it lights up and it makes it so much more easy. After you scrub it, pick up your water hose again. Oh, I see a spot I missed right there where I'm doing it so fast. But you take and pick your water hose up, just give it a little bit, not long. You know, just give it time enough. Just give it time enough that it's gonna sit there and work a little bit. And then you wanna take your water hose. I'm gonna stand up right here because I don't wanna get all of it in my face. When you take your water hose, put a little pressure on your water hose right there. You got good water pressure. Just take this, rinse it right off. And that right there is all it is to it, getting hard water stains off your boat. I mean, it's not complicated, it's not hard, it's just a little elbow grease, a little bit of work, and she'll come right off. But to recap what I said so you know what I was talking about, what you want to do is get you some of this awesome right here. Like I said, you can get it from Walmart, Dollar Store, Dollar General, whatever. I know they got it. I normally get it from Walmart though, because you know, when I got to go get stuff, that's where I pretty much go. But get you some awesome. You can get you another little bottle to put it in. Like I said, I get the bigger one right here so it'll last me a little longer. It starts getting low like it is, well, not like it is now, but it starts getting low. I'll take and dilute it where I can take and stretch it out a little bit more. I just put it in another little bottle like this right here. But they come in little bottles like this too that you can get, that you can just go ahead and get and spray. If I put it in another bottle, this gets you a hard bristle brush. Say that 3 times real fast, that was kind of hard. But get you a hard bristle brush right here, and a water hose obviously, and just spray the side of your boat down. Take that stuff, spray it on it, let it sit for a minute, take your hard bristle brush, take and scrub it real good, kind of put some pressure into it, and just let it sit there for a little bit longer. After you do that, get up, take your water hose, and spray it down just like that right there, and she'll come right off. And that's the way I do it right there, man. That's how I get it. And I'm gonna take and clean the whole boat with this stuff right here after I end this video right here. I just wanted to show that. Like I said, starting to get fall time. People might want to know how to take and clean their boat off. I hope this right here helps you out. Maybe the method that I take and clean my boat, maybe to help you out. But I appreciate everybody to watch, and I'll see everybody on the next one.